guys, so today's video is a makeup tutorial on this look. I put away the pigment. Ugh. I am using Makeup Geek's Insomnia pigment. That is like the main focus of the look. It's that color on my lids. I had been requested to use this pigment in a tutorial, so that is what I'm doing for you today. It's actually really easy, like really easy. I typically would normally put on some winged eyeliner when I do like this cat eye, I guess, like this straight thingy. But I didn't today because I just wanted to switch it up. I wanted to do something different, and I paired it with a bold lip. Usually, I mean, it's not like purple bold, but it's darker. Usually I do like light and then dark, or dark and then light, but I decided to go like, what? No one cares. So if you want to see how to, oh, mascara is on my cheek. If you want to see how to get this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyelids. I'm using the LA Girls Pro Conceal to do this because it doesn't crease on me and it stays on my eyelids all day. But feel free to use whatever primer you would like. I am taking my Zoeva 142 brush. It's a concealer buffer brush, and I am just gonna, you know, swipe this all over my lids and make it nice and even. And then I'm gonna take this eyeshadow from Makeup Geek. It is called Creme Brulee. If you hear my dogs behind me, they're behind me, and they like to move a lot. But I'm taking Creme Brulee, and I'm basically just using this as a base shade, you know, our transition shade, so that all the other shades can blend nicely. I'm gonna take this e.l.f. glitter primer. This is amazing. It makes pigments just like adhere to it amazingly well. It's fantastic. I love it. So the showstopper is Insomnia pigment from Makeup Geek. It's the most beautiful pigment ever. It has like, it's exactly like MAC's blue brown pigment, but much cheaper. It's like blue and brown and a little bit of like a reddish in there somewhere. I don't know. Then I'm going to take my MAC 217 and I'm going to dip it into some more of that pigment, and I'm just going to lightly buff this into my crease so that everything blends nicely. Then I'm taking this eyeshadow from MAC called Brown Script. If you don't have this eyeshadow and you have Cocoa Bear from Makeup Geek, go ahead and use that one. I would, it's just I haven't used Brown Script in a hot minute, so I decided to pull it out. I'm just going to start packing this onto my outer V and dragging this into the crease. A warm red-brown goes so well with this pigment. And on a more precise little tiny dome-shaped brush, I'm just going to start packing this more onto my outer V of the eye, and then I'm also going to pack this on my inner corners, like really close to my tear duct, not exactly on it, but very close to my inner lash. Not inner lashes, but inner lid, that's the word. I'm gonna dip my brush back into Insomnia, and then I'm gonna spray a little bit of Fix Plus, and then I'm just dabbing that to the center of my lid, just to make the Insomnia pigment pop out a little bit more. So with a makeup wipe, I'm just creating that cat shaped, and then I got out a frame, but you basically know what I did. I just made a very sharp, precise edge. I'm going to take Vanilla Bean from Makeup Geek as well, and on a fluffy brush, this is a Sigma E40, I am just going to blend out the harsh lines. Then I'm going to take White Lies. It is just a matte white eyeshadow, and it's also from Makeup Geek, and I'm just using this as my brow bone highlight. And then Shimma Shimma, the world's most beautiful inner corner highlight. I'm using this in my inner corners. So I'm quickly going to move on to the rest of my face. This is the L'Oreal? Yes, the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer. I'm going to use this to prime my face. The foundation I'm using is actually a sample from Sephora. This is the Becca Complexion Cream, Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream. I don't know, I'm trying this out. So far, I really like it, but I think I might like it more in the summer since my skin gets hella dry in the winter. I don't know if it'll work like when it gets really cold outside. But yeah, I actually got a bunch of different colors like for samples to see which color matches me more. And yeah, so anyway, moving on, I am using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I'm going to dab this underneath my eyes. This is in the shade NW20, and I love this concealer. I'm using a Flawless Concealer brush from e.l.f. to just pack that right underneath my eyes. I need some water. Oh wow, that's a loud water bottle. Okay, to set my concealer, I am using the MAC Emphasize powder, and I'm using a e.l.f. This is an e.l.f. I forgot the name of the brush, but it's from e.l.f. And then here, I'm a nerd, and I didn't zoom in, and I didn't realize that, like, hey, I'm kind of recording a tutorial, but I'm using the LA Girl eyeliner in Very Black, and I lined my waterline and my tight line, and here I realized I was recording, and I'm a loser. But I just pretty much added black eyeliner to my waterline, my tight line, and a little bit on my lashes as well. And then all I did was add a little bit of creme brulee eyeshadow to my lower lash line just to give a little bit of color, but I wanted to mainly focus on mascara on my bottom lashes. So I just curled my lashes, and here I am adding the MAC in Extreme Dimension 3D Black Lash. It is more ideal to really go very smoky on the lower lash line, but I wanted to keep it very plain, but that's just me. Moving on to the rest of my face. I am using the Girl Lactic bronzer in Casablanca, and I'm just going to bronze my face, bronze my very big forehead. And then I'm going to contour a little bit. This is the Zoeva 101 Face Definer brush. I'm pretty much bronzing everything at this point. On my neck, I'm even gonna bronze my nose a little bit, like a wild woman. Yep. Then I'm gonna take this blush from NYX. I love this blush. I was gonna say brush. I love this blush. It's called Terracotta, and it's like a beautiful, like, peachy, neutral, shimmery, bronzy shade. It is beautiful. It goes with pretty much any makeup look because it's very neutral but so bronzy and beautiful. I love it. For my lips, you can definitely pair it with a nude lip. I think that would look really beautiful, but I decided to go just a little bit more bold, a little bit darker. I am lining my lips with the LA Girl lip liner in the shade Natural, and then right on top of it I'm going to take this lipstick. It is from MAC and it is called Taupe, and it is beautiful. I love it so much. Oh, it's that beautiful deep brown, neutral brown, and then I had an itch on my nose, and yeah, it was just a wild night. Am I losing my voice? So yeah, I'm just gonna add this lipstick. I'm smelling it because MAC lipsticks smell amazing. And then that completes this tutorial. Something a little bit different. I usually don't pair like dramatic eyes with a dramatic lip. I mean, it's dramatic for me. Might not be dramatic for anybody. But yeah, anyway, I don't know what I'm doing at this point, so I'm going to wrap up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!